This is kind of an awkward one.
Yeah.
My butt and most of my lower body are still covered in poo from
the shit disaster.
the shit disaster. And I don't really know what to say, but it feels like it just keeps getting worse every time I spread it and rub it all over my skin.
It's terminal too, right?
I think I'm allergic to my own feces. It's burning through my skin. I already lost a cheek, and I'm on the verge of losing.
There's no
another.
hope of a transplant.
I'm on a waiting list for a double cheekectomy, but I can't find a match. No one got it like
No one
this.
has.
Go show back. Playdate episode 1.
Playdate.
What is it? 100.
195.
195.
Wow.
Which of course would be
95. 95.
which of course would be the Chicago Bulls.
Yes, I love it.
And you're allergic to the toilet paper too. So anytime you try and clean it up, the hives get worse, and then all your skin's falling off like one of those guys who says if it don't fall off the bone, it's free at the barbecue place.
Is that a guy?
You've seen that guy before? He goes,
No, I just said no.
If it, he goes, if it don't fall off the bone, it's free.
Wow.
And then he hits the bone kind of lightly on the plate, and all the meat falls off.
That sounds awesome. I love a nice rib.
I had tried to have ribs the other night, and tried to no avail, and it was mostly bone. This was a skinny cow. I was just kind of like,
You're like, okay, skinny.
because I kept going to bite into
Where were you?
I ordered Bledsoe's to my house,
Oh, nice.
and it looked meaty.
Yeah.
And so I'd go in taking a big bite, and I'd just hit bone.
Yeah, I mean, I know you always like them big boned.
Can dogs have ribs? Because I was giving Birdie some.
Yeah, but she might turn into one. A rib, I guess. Why you get Birdie all the time now? Is your sister like sick of him?
She's a lady. Thank you very
Sorry,
much.
is your girl sister sick of him?
No, she was at it. She was traveling a lot, and then sometimes I'll just text her and be like, "Can I have her?" I love that dog.
Give me that.
I love that dog. But I'm watching Georgie tonight, my mom's dog. Well, she's at dinner.
Nice.
And did I tell you what happened last time?
Shitting.
Literally everywhere. Did you not hear about? Did I not tell you about this? So she had an infection in her
Heart.
ovary. Which I know what you're thinking. Why did she still have ovaries? They remove those from girl dogs,
Really?
or like isn't they like spay them? So like
I thought they just stitch it up.
oh my god, oh that is such a grotesque visual. Are you proud of that?
No.
What? How would you feel if I said that about Cookie? If I was like,
Cookie was pretty sure a boy.
Cookie was a boy?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. I
I
always forget. I'm gonna be honest. This is embarrassing.
That's insane.
I
Isn't
mean,
it like your favorite dog?
it was my only dog. It died when I was 7, though.
Yeah, they also kind of gave it like an androgynous name, so it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
I was watching speaking of stitching it up or cutting it off. I was watching Game of Thrones yesterday.
Wait, you never told what happened with the dog.
Oh, okay. So she had an infection in her ovary, and my mom woke up one morning before they knew about this infection, and there was like blood kind of throughout the house, and she was like, "Is she like on her period? Is she like in heat or something?" And it turns out no, they did spay her, but whoever did it did a shoddy job and like maybe left one in there or so. I don't know. It was crazy. And so my mom, to prevent any future kind of blood disaster, she borrowed a diaper from my sister, like a dog diaper.
Okay.
and
that your sister had for her dog.
for her dog.
Right.
And so she was wearing this little diaper, and she was going to stay with Birdie at my house while my mom and I went to dinner. We were like, she's a puppy, so, accidents happen, but she's wearing a diaper. So anything that happens should be confined to the diaper. And she pooped her diaper while we were gone and had somehow like David Blaine all the poo out of the diaper. We have no idea how she did it because it was kind of like it was miraculous because she was wearing the diaper, but she had gotten it everywhere. Like I think she shit the diaper and then she like scooted around the house and on the walls and in the couch and like we got home. We're like, oh my God, like how did this happen?
Oh, no.
And so yeah, my mom had to clean it all up, and
you didn't help.
It's her dog. I was like, you didn't help her? No, absolutely not. And
you made your mom clean it all up
it's
and just
her
watched?
Dog.
Yeah, but
we only had one set of cleaning utensils.
What is the hands?
Hands, obviously. And so she...
You might be a bad guy for that.
No, but also, like, it was in some kind of delicate areas, like the white couch and stuff like that. So it was like, we needed a pro on this.
Yeah.
And so my mom...
So a woman.
And so my mom cleaned it all up, and I said, I'll never have that dog at my house again. But I'm watching it tonight.
And if it shits everywhere tonight?
It also like peed on Z's carpet. Like she went fucking off the walls.
Damn.
And so yeah, watching her tonight. But I'm gonna keep a keen eye on her, make sure nothing happens.
No poop.
So we were in Vegas, you and I.
We went to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Did you hear about my morning after our big party night?
No, what happened?
Woke up feeling horrible, obviously.
Wait, what did you do after I left you?
When did you leave me?
Like at the casino.
Oh, I was confined. Yeah, I stayed there.
Okay.
Never left the property. And I woke up and I'm like, oh my God. Based on how I feel, this is... And I had to leave for the airport pretty soon after. So I was like, this is going to be a disaster. And I wake up and I look and my suitcase is perfectly packed and my airport outfit is laid out. And I was like, unbelievable. Like, well done. Put my pants on, getting dressed, getting ready, whatever. And... go to grab my wallet to like check that I have my ID before I go to the airport. $1,300 in cash in my left pocket. I was like, unbelievable.
That's fucking awesome.
Apparently, I was like the king of craps. Did you?
I've been saying that.
Did you? When we were at the craps table, so me and Willie Nelson, me and Willie Simon are on fire. I looked at Nelson when I said Willie, and my wires got crossed. Willie Nelson was teaching me how to play craps. Willie Simon was teaching me how to play craps.
I did it on purpose.
And that'd be cool. Like, did you see Willie Nelson teaching Rusty how to play craps? He was teaching me how to play craps, and I was like, I couldn't miss, and he couldn't miss either. And so everyone at the table is like excited we're there because I didn't realize this. It's like the only game that like if you're doing well, unless someone's betting like crazy shit, like. If someone's rolling well, everyone's kind of benefiting from this.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so we're kind of like the crap kings. And we have everyone on our side. Guys are kind of giving me advice. Willie Simon's giving me advice. Like, we can't miss. This guy who was standing in between Willie and I hadn't really been saying much. And then when one of our buddies got up, he like his wife slid in there and is now next to him. And I went to pass Willie Simon something, and I think got like a little too close to her face. My bad. Like my arm, like was invaded her personal bubble. Mm. And she came at me hot. And so I said, I'm sorry. And her husband said something along the lines of like, she's my wife. Like, you don't need to say you're sorry to her. Like, just fucking shut up. I was like, I'm just trying to say I'm sorry. And then she like joined his side. I thought she was going to be like, settle down. Like he was just trying to say sorry. She got on his side and was like, yeah, don't tell me you're fucking sorry. Like I have a husband. And I was like, do you not this is an apology. It's the opposite of sexy.
Yeah.
And And then I just kind of went back to doing my thing, but it took me out of it for a second.
Damn, I'm sorry Willie Nelson did that.
But I know, man.
I always thought if he would be more of a chiller. Or wait, am I getting this story mixed up? That is scary though when people get like. Some people are just like looking for a booking. Whoa,
He's looking for a booking.
Yeah,
that's like a cop who's about to write you a ticket.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm trying
Man,
to like
you
that.
looking-
You
you
looking for a booking?
Oh man, but yes, I'm like the king. I'm the king of Vegas. I left with $1,300 in my pocket.
Well, I had the opposite night. I went to Whataburger.
The opposite of
No, because
winning at craps is going to Whataburger.
is not being at the casino and a really bad thing happening. I go to Whataburger. I have a great sandwich. I guess at some point then I put a ketchup packet in my pants. Get home and do my laundry. Move it from the washer to dryer in a rush so I don't notice. Dry it. Everything I own or everything I brought on my trip, which is a bunch of my garb, covered in ketchup stains.
Oh my god!
And I go
caked on there probably from the dryer.
and it had dried.
Yeah.
And Lauren, my new roommate, was like, "Fuck, you're fucked." And I was like, "You don't think this will come out in the wash?" She's like, "No,
No,
once you
throw it
dry
out."
it, once you dry, kind of. It was like once you dried it, it's fucked." I had a white long sleeve that was just caked in ketchup, Whataburger ketchup too. That's the good stuff. And
It's
so
like gold.
I put exactly. I could have sold it. So I put it back in the wash. I'm like, Project Hail Mary here, and which I finished, by the way. First book I finished in like a couple years. So, everything completely came out in the wash.
Perfect.
Unheard of.
What's new? We never have to. You and I, for some reason, never have to face any consequences for
repercussions,
the things we do.
It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. The Whataburger ketchup. So now you folks at home,
For all you people out there, it is water soluble.
it
so
is
just-
totally safe. You can do anything with it.
It's like on the packet. It's like dishwasher safe.
Yeah, it's.
Why would I ever wash
You
it?
could do anything with a Whataburger ketchup packet. It's pretty remarkable.
Do you think that says that is like better or worse ketchup?
I don't care. That's better in my mind. I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably no tomato. It's probably just like water and red food dye, and the placebo just takes you home. Placebo ketchup. They save a fortune.
That's
every
like that
year.
Trader Joe's shit. Have you ever had the Trader Joe's ketchup?
No,
It's like maroon. It's not even like red. Which
that
is
might
probably
be good.
It's because it's like real tomatoes, but like I don't think there's any sugar added, and that's like apparently real ketchup tastes nothing like what I thought it did. Because we've been eating that Heinz shit that's like
Yeah, I like
60%.
It's like vinegar. Mostly,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
What is catsup?
Catsup is what you say
Google.
before you serve the cat in
No,
cat
I think
tennis.
that's like a thing.
You're like, cat's up.
CATSUP.
I think that's just how people from like, I think it's just how like dumb guys say it.
We got catsup at home. Catsup at home.
Oh my God. Wait.
That's a meme.
I have a funny thing to tell you. My grandfather and I went down to my grandparents' house yesterday,
W.
and one of his things for some reason is that I think like in his old age, he has started talking quieter,
Yeah.
kind of as like, I don't know if it's because he thinks because his hearing's bad, like he doesn't want to be the old guy who's like yelling or whatever, but he will be like 15 feet away from you and like talking at this level. And so you'll be like sitting next to him and he'll be like in the middle of a story, like at like this level. And you're like trying to follow it. And then like he'll clearly get to like the punchline, but you haven't heard any of the buildup. So you're just like laughing at stuff that like you don't understand,
Yeah.
which is not that big of a deal when it's just the two of you like sitting there. But we go to dinner and there's a live accordion guy there. It was like unbelievable. He's connected to Bluetooth speakers. So it's just like so loud, and my grandfather's still talking at the same level. And at this point, there's 12 of us at this dinner, or 10 of us at this dinner, and he's 10 feet away from us at the end of the table and trying to tell a story at like a whisper volume while a guy is like blasting blasting the
It's
accordion.
like an Italian place.
It was pasta night at their country club. And it used to be on Wednesdays, and apparently no one went. And so they moved it to Sundays.
Oh, Sunday's a good pasta night.
Sunday's a great pasta night.
Yeah, kind of like carb load for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of eating into my lasagna night, though. You know how that's
No pun
the thing
intended.
I do? Yes.
No, I didn't. You make lasagna every Saturday? Or Sunday, I mean?
Heat it up.
Oh, from Whole Foods?
Yeah, so it used to be just Flan and I. Now my roommate and his girlfriend do it with us as well.
Oh, nice.
We've added like garlic bread to the... It's becoming kind of a
hit?
whole fiasco, yeah.
Did they share the same lasagna or do they get their own lasagna?
It's the same brand, but we kind of have our own... Because the one we buy is perfect for 2 people. And so we get one and then they get one.
Got it.
We put it on the same sheet.
But you get different... They get a different kind?
No, same brand.
Okay.
Different lasagna, though.
Got it.
That is confusing. Everything's the same.
Yeah,
They
when
just
you say
have
same
their-
brand, it makes
yeah.
it sound like they get like the
They
garlic
have their
version
own
or something.
We don't have to do any You ever trying to heat up like chicken nuggets and taquitos at the same time, and you have to do like
what am I, a fucking madman?
you have to do like the math because like
Yeah.
needs to be like everything's copacetic. We can heat it up at the same
What word did you say?
copacetic.
Is that,
Pull up copacetic.
I mean, I'm like impressed.
That was a Hail Mary. I think it means like everything's all good.
Wow.
In excellent order. Bang.
Nice
That's like an
word.
That was like a
That's a great word.
what's the John Oliver or not John Oliver. Who's the political commentator that
Jon Stewart?
Jon Stewart had a funny joke about the Strait of Hormuz or whatever. What's the oil thing that
Oh, yeah.
Iran is like
I don't know how to say it right, but
he was he had some joke about how we only attack places that are like 20-point Scrabble words or something. I think I'm butchering it, but that copacetic was a big like 80s word. Like people like
everyone was saying that in the 80s.
apparently pull up like
Apparently.
wait, can
You just said that apparently like Trump.
can you pull up word usage? But yeah, like 80s teens would be like everything's copacetic.
I like that.
It's
might try to
awesome.
say it, yeah.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, there's some charts.
Chart.
I'm gonna chart my pant.
Oh yeah.
Lauren got home.
Yeah, how has that been?
It's been a fucking movie.
Is she a good roommate?
Yeah, it's great. She like tidies up around the house. Scott loves it. It's a win-win.
Yeah, isn't he like he's like a clean freak? Or is he just a normal
he's
guy?
a normal
Yeah.
clean guy, and I'm a little less thoughtful about it sometimes. But yeah, it's been great.
Did you guys do like a military homecoming, heartwarming like video?
Yeah, we did I went to halftime at the Lakers game and was doing the half-court shot, and she came out of LeBron's skin. It was actually really beautiful.
She showed up to career day at your school
Yeah, career.
and revealed that, or Scott said we got you a gift, and you opened the box and she was in there.
He had a pizza box right by his pants, and so I thought it was going to be like
Cock.
shaft, and it was not.
If it was, here's the thing. Here's a question for you. If you were gonna surprise someone with your penis in a pizza box, are you putting your balls in there too, or are you gonna let them hang out the bottom?
That's like asking if you're getting cheese or pepperoni, brother. What's the main slice without a topping? Sheesh. I love our
Flan and I booked our Hawaii
buddies.
trip.
Oh, when are you going?
It is, I believe.
Is that a weekend?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or sorry, it's like a
Lovely.
And what is the address that you're staying at?
the address. bleep this. But I'm proud to say I booked it.
Wow.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably costs a hell of a lot
It
of money.
costs a shit ton of money, and here's the
Shocker.
shocker. You think like, oh, all my favorite rappers are rapping about this
Yeah.
hotel chain. Surely it'll be economical. Nope.
Yeah.
And here's the frustrating part. This is such a first world problem, but
me.
here's the frustrating part. They don't bill your card until you like check out. So
Got it.
I was kind of excited to get that money out of my account. So
yeah.
now just for the next 50 days, I have to make sure there's constantly a truck ton of money in my checking account, which famously a problem for me.
Yeah, well, maybe you could mail them a check, put it in the mail now, address it to yourself, and then
But then
No,
that doesn't leave
help
my
at
account.
all, yeah.
Do you even have enough in like your credit to do it on a credit card?
No, that's
Or
why I have to do it with my debit card.
You have to do it.
I
with
don't
your-
have enough. My credit limit. Yeah, no. I mean, we've talked about my credit limit.
Yeah.
It is lower than probably 90% of the people listening here. They trust almost everyone who listens to this podcast more than me.
Okay, what about this? You send me the money now.
You double it by the time I check out.
You read my mind.
Yeah, but I'm also like, I don't know. Have you seen that Murdaugh Hulu show?
Yeah.
They go to like a nice resort, and at the end they do that where they hand him the bill and he like pays.
What?
Like they go on, I'd never seen this before. Where like, because I'm only staying at like normal guy hotels where like you pay before you get there.
You don't usually pay before you get there for a hotel. You pay like when you check in.
Sorry, you pay before you've stayed the whole trip.
Oh, sure.
So they hand him a bill at the end of their stay, like before they go to the airport. And I don't know what I might like open, might sound crazy, I might open another bank account and put all the money in there just so I'm just like, it's out of sight.
Or just within your bank, you could just open like another savings or something. I'm sure, yeah.
I like that. I'm also worried, like I got a lot of subscriptions, and so I'm just worried that over the next 50 days, it'll just whittle down to nothing.
Well, can't you just put more in it? I mean, don't you have a savings account that you could, in a moment's notice, take money from and put it into your checking account?
Yes.
So I don't think you need to like keep it in your checking account now. Even you could just do that when you go to pay it.
I'm worried that they will build the debit card that I put on file at some point. So I don't know.
I thought you said it's when you check out.
That's what it says. But who knows, man?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Why do they do it that way? Why is it?
I think because probably the clientele. This is not a thing that crosses their mind.
Yeah.
The people that are normally staying there at the drop of a hat could buy a yacht.
Okay, speaking of Four Seasons, what's your favorite one? Wait, that'll be fun though.
I'm so
Where is it? Wait, where is it?
Maui.
Maui, Wowie.
I've never been.
Going back to... I never been either.
I'm very excited.
Going back to Honolulu
just to get that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie.
Yeah, that much shit. Aloha Cuddy, looking for a fix. 7 we can come outside and we can smoke a little vap with the pampertit. Oh, no, nothing like this in the world, homie. So we can just smoke all the Maui Wowie Japan. I love that song.
Have you talked to Willie Simon about things to do?
So he was the one that recommended
The Four Seasons?
Yeah.
It's like, that feels like a funny, like, no one from a place would be like, oh, you're coming to Hawaii? Yeah, you got to stay at the Four Seasons. Like, I feel like I would.
He was just like, I explained what I wanted.
You said you wanted something very nice.
I wanted something very nice.
Yeah.
He also was just like, it's by far the coolest one there.
Got it.
He recommended another one, and I did a little bit of research, and this is going to sound rich coming from me. Seems like kind of a rambunctious crowd.
I don't want to know what that means.
Like it was like this is like young people are here to like party, and
At the Four Seasons?
no, the other one.
Oh,
the other one
okay.
is like hip young people.
And you want like
I want
old people.
old people that are worried about me there.
Wait, why is that?
Why do I want
Why
that?
do you want like a chill crowd?
Because I'm not really I don't want to go there and like go like to like party.
Yeah.
I think we just want to relax.
Okay.
And it seems like this is kind of the more relaxing option.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh my god. Do you want to hear about my lady troubles?
Yes.
She cannot shop for the life of her. I took her, she wanted to go shopping the other day, and I know what you're thinking. Isn't that like their whole thing?
I was going to say mine is very good at that.
We were there for 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's an exaggeration. We went to 5 different stores. There was nothing she liked. And before we walked into the mall, I go, where do you want to go? And she like listed the stores. And I was like, we every time we go there, there's never anything you like. And she goes, no, there will be. And she kind of realized quickly at the first place, like, oh man, there's nothing I want here. And like was looking at me like, because she wanted, I think was considering buying something like out of spite to prove me wrong, but didn't. But yeah, she found a nice dress. Nice.
So she did find something.
At the 5th store.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I say?
You know what I'd be saying.
No stopping when a lady's shopping. I'm rhyming a lot today. What was that thing? He's looking for a booking?
Yeah.
That's great.
Man, you looking for a booking.
You're looking for a booking. I think I'm on to something.
Or yeah, maybe you're you could say that to your friend if he's like doing something illegal.
Or trying to find a hotel.
What are you looking for a booking right
Trying
now?
to find a hotel. Yeah. What are you looking for a booking?
You find your friend on Expedia.
Bro's looking
Bro,
for
you
a
looking for a booking.
Oh man.
man.
I love this family we built.
Your viral sketch came out
Oh yeah, did you like
on
it?
Thursday. I loved it. I wasn't aware that was such a universal experience. I think I've only been to one bachelor party in my life.
Oh fuck! I pulled it up and then I never ended up watching it. I need to watch that right
My
after.
lovely girlfriend Lauren is halfway through. She told me it's 8 minutes long.
That's
So you're in good company.
Being halfway through a YouTube
She's like,
video,
oh, I'm halfway through.
saving it for later.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that from a personal experience?
No, I've never been on a bachelor party.
Are you serious?
But
So
I've talked to people about them and heard that is a common theme. I think Strider, just that everyone goes too hard the first night and then you just want to like get out of there.
Or it's like the friends' college buddies are like way heavier drinkers than the high school buddies.
Yeah.
And you're like, I just cannot keep
Well,
up.
they're in college. High school kids can't drink yet.
Correct. You get it.
True.
But yeah, it was also based on, I think there was a bachelor party that Chet like one time like left early. And
He does that with every trip I've been on. He sneaks out.
Yeah,
Whether it's like 45 minutes early or like a day and a half early.
he does what he wants, man. But yeah, I've never been on a bachelor party, which is kind of funny. But
The line I love that Billy used in a sketch one time where he's like, they moved my flight up. and Liam's like, they don't do that. They don't make a flight earlier. And he goes, they did it for mine. So
I actually I've had that happen when they've delayed it.
Yeah.
And then they move it back up. And I'm like,
oh,
I heard they do that because they overbooked the flight and they want people to miss it.
that's
They'll
crazy.
delay it. I also heard that from my dad, who is quite the travel conspiracy theorist. So, new airport story. I found a speakeasy in the Las Vegas airport.
really? Is it secret? I went to the Chili's.
Because it was kind of like Chili's.
Oh, nice.
It was like Chili's for Amex members.
So it's a lounge?
It was a lounge, but it was a speakeasy, and there were only 25 seats. Like, it was tiny, only 25 seats in there. It's kind of tucked away.
Nice.
And it opened at 8:00, and so I was there at 7:55, just coincidentally. I didn't know it existed. Like, I didn't go there for this. Obviously, I was there to fly, and there were construction workers standing outside, and so we started talking, and they were like, the guys were like, I was like, what is this place? They were like, it's like a speakeasy thing for like Amex people. And I was like, how big is it? Like, tiny. I was like, how long did it take you to build it? And they'd be like, we've been working on it every day since May. I was like, really?
Wait, they were actively still working?
No. I think they were just like just hanging out doing other stuff. Or maybe we're working on something else and I don't know. For some reason they were there. They were like, yeah, we've been working on it every day since May.
It's like
I was
a year.
I was like, yeah, like what? Like, why? How did it take so long? And they said some guy, every time they'd finish, a new guy from Amex would come down and have like a critique, and they'd have to like go back and fix it. And he was like, "Do you see that door? Like the front door?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's the 7th door we put on." I was like, "Oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare."
Unnecessary attention to detail, it feels.
So I went in and I had 6 Czech Pilsners.
6? Before you got on the plane?
Yeah.
At 8 in the morning?
Yes.
oh my God.
You do not understand the pain I was in after.
Do you not like pee like 8 times on the plane?
6 Pilsners at 8 a.m. is insane.
It was awesome.
On a weekday.
It was actually awesome, and I've been paying the price. I've been paying the price for it. I'm still paying the price for it. Right
How
now.
much was it?
I've had a 4-day hangover since Vegas.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I feel like I was kind of not that bad the next day.
I was very giggly the day after, and I was like, "Oh my god, thank God I got one of these ones."
Yeah.
And then the following day, I don't think the Pilsners helped. Was not feeling good. And then it's of note that I went out. So
Okay, so it wasn't from there.
Yeah, it was just compounding. I saw Ben Barrett and his whole crew.
Nice.
He runs with like a 25-man crew. It was unbelievable.
And he's like in charge?
Yeah, they were all like, every time he got up for the bathroom, everyone stood up and saluted him. It was awesome. It was cool. He had a killer crew.
He had one guy just go sit on the toilet, and then whenever he has to go, he gets it. Yeah, just keeps it running for him. That's awesome.
How was Stadium Swim? I've always wanted to go there.
It was sick. Yeah, I mean, it was like the biggest TV I think I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Wait, you've always wanted to go there? Like you were aware of it? I didn't even know what it was, honestly.
I think they built it in COVID, and I was like unemployed, and I was just like applying for jobs. There was like a TikTok or something, and it was similar to a place I used to work at in Dallas.
It's an unemployed man's dream, I think. So
it was, definitely
like to go there or work.
A lot of guys.
Either
it was guy heaven. But
yeah, well, it was March Madness weekend.
Yeah, that's
what I hear
the
about
weekend.
Vegas.
Yeah.
When we showed up, there were like bottle girls with like a sign.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of like lined up, and it like spelled
to welcome. It said like 1 million bar tab, because that was like the White Claw promotion we were promoting.
Okay.
And
wait, it was $1 million bar tab
for the whole country. It was, you could submit your receipt of White Claws, and they would reimburse it.
Whoa.
Up to $1 million.
But it was so hot.
It was like
that they must have. I think we were like 10 minutes late, so they maybe had been standing there for a minute. And like, some of the girls were like keeled over with like heat stroke by the time we got there, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
When we got in the building, they're like, "Go! You got to get out there. These girls are fucking dying. We thought we were gonna be here 30 minutes ago."
Because there's the real sun, beating down on us. It was like 95 degrees, and then there was a building that was like it was curved in like the perfect way to just concentrate all the sun into like a death ray.
Yeah.
And so we were getting hit from all fronts. It was the hottest place I've ever been.
It was 100 degrees like straight up was the temperature. But yeah, with the sun baking, it was great.
And it's like on a rooftop of a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool though. It was very, very cool.
Yeah.
We
hung out with Caleb Presley.
He's the man. We had a lot of fun. I gambled a little bit. I lost. I didn't win, so I need some of your money.
I already put it in the bank.
Fuck. I lost $200, which I think,
all things considered,
I was gonna say, you walk out of Vegas down $200, that feels like a win.
I couldn't believe it was the first time I've ever left up money.
Yeah, especially if you got like that hammer that you didn't even remember the end. Like how would you have how
would I have known to stop?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know what? I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah. It seemed like craps it would have been hard to lose. Like, it wasn't like blackjack where I feel like you could like blink and you're like, oh my god, it's all gone.
Yeah,
this was like kind of a slow burn, and I know this is coming from a guy who won the only time he's played craps. It felt like if you just stood there, they just gave you $25 every like 10 minutes. Like nothing was really happening.
Yeah, I went to Vegas with Chris Powers one time.
Yeah.
And he was playing craps.
He was with us.
The entire 2 hours that we were there, everyone was just going nuts, like crazy, like celebrating every time they rolled. And I was like, Chris, how much are you up? He goes, I'm actually down $500. And I was like, what is this game? I left there being like, I understand craps. Caleb had a good line where he goes, I know how to play craps when I'm playing craps, and then the second I leave, I forget the rules. I was gonna say, did you understand anything that was happening? Yeah. For a brief, fleeting moment, I was the. You're trying to get like a certain roll, a certain number, I guess. You roll until you get a 7, and there are a bunch of different things that can win you money. Okay. And all of those things were happening. Everything, it was unbelievable. I also never had more than $50 on the table. And that's insane. Every like 30 minutes.
Wait, but I would like to clarify one thing. I believe when you first got to the casino, you took out $500 and put it on roulette and it hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you started with $1,000, end up with 13. So you only won $300 on crap.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Only.
I took out $500. I put it on black. It hit. The woman goes, finally, black. Like apparently, like it had been like 10 spins since it was black, and I had shown up, put it on black. It hit. I said, "Have a good night, guys."
Yeah.
One guy was like, "Fuck you," and I walked away, cashed out, put $500 in my left pocket, put $500 in my right pocket. My plan was to go up to my room, and if I had a thought to come back down, I could use the stuff that was in my right pocket. Never made it up to my room. And so I never was gambling $1,000.
Yeah.
The $500 was always in my left pocket, and I turned that other $500 into $800.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So the lesson is you got to gamble.
You have to gamble.
You took out $500 and then
Yeah, that part is insane.
immediately put it on black and doubled it.
I'm a guy.
Like, do you do that every time you go to Vegas?
No.
That's
I do
insane.
whatever I want. Do whatever I want when I'm there.
If you had lost, would you just turn in for the night?
I just would have gone to bed. My phone was dead. I was just like, there's nothing for me here if I lose this.
That's Vegas, baby.
Also, same thing. Obviously, I wouldn't have liked to have lost $500, but if I was in the Uber on the way back and the only damage that happened was I lost $500 on a weekend that was like a work thing where everything else was paid for,
Sure.
that I wouldn't have been that upset.
Yeah. Can I go to the bathroom?
Please. The Cavinder Twins are facing off in the Court of Legends game, and you can enter our Pick a Twin to Win free-to-play game for a chance to win a share of $2 million in bonus bets. Willie, tell them how to get this offer in 3 easy steps.
First, opt into the Pick a Twin to Win free-to-play game. Then select which Cavinder twin, Haley or Hanna, you think will win the Court of Legends one-on-one basketball game hosted at the Bank in Bellagio in Las Vegas, Nevada. If the twin you select wins the game, you'll win a share of $2 million in bonus bets. And guys, if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code Playdate and sign up to receive your welcome offer. BetMGM, make
it
legendary.
Come on.
Let's get back into the episode.
All right. How was that for you?
I had a really lovely time.
What was the consistency?
The only thing consistency is key. First of all,
Right.
I want to say the only thing that separates the weak from the hot is consistency. It was milky.
There you go.
All right, Andrew, you never answered me about your favorite season.
Oh, spring. I like spring the best.
Where are we?
Because that's the one we're in, and I live in the
Right now, we're in the podcast studio.
What? Because it varies.
Yeah, you could pick. Well, you could. Okay, what's your favorite? It could be a season place combo.
September 4th in Maine, but out here,
That's not a season.
dead of winter.
September 4th.
Well, it
is
is
his favorite
right,
season.
It's right between summer and fall. Because summer's great, but I like when it's still nice out. We get a little bite on the ass in the morning.
Yeah, I agree. Give me early fall in like the Midwest.
Come on, an ice cold beer,
An ice cold beer.
chicks galore,
Chicks galore.
covered in mud.
Guys also there galore.
You just like a lot of people.
Just want a big crowd.
Unbelievable amount of girls and unbelievable amount
I don't
of
care.
guys.
Gender has nothing to do with it. I just want a lot of people there.
Right. Are you a crowd guy?
I love big crowds. I love when I don't know where the bathroom is and there's a ton of people around me and I don't know where the exits are. No, I can't.
Fire starting to spread.
This was one of my, sometimes crowds scare me a little.
Same.
And that's why I hate the grocery store. I get panic attacks in the grocery store.
Do you really?
Yeah, I hate it. I got to get out of there as soon as possible. Like if I'm not, I'm like on a mission when I'm in there. And one of the new things about having a roommate is we went to the grocery store together yesterday and like
You share groceries too?
No, but we went to get
okay.
groceries together. And I told Lauren, like, when we get out of the car, it was like breaking down like a military plan. I was like, all right, listen, I love you, but I'm going to go in there. I'm going to just do my thing, get out, and I'll meet you back at the car. Like, I just want, all bets are off the moment I get in that place. She understood, thankfully. So,
is she a dilly dallier?
No, she wasn't that much longer than me, but I think most people just go through the grocery store as sort of like, oh, maybe I'll get that, could be good, or you know what I mean. I don't even have a list. I just know everything. I get the same thing every time, so I just know what to get.
I think I have a similar feeling there, but not for the same reason. I just hate errands. I am not a fan of errands.
I like a fun errand, but I hate not a boring or a sad errand. A sad errand.
Picking out a casket.
Yeah, picking out a casket.
Would you consider that an errand? Like it's on your list to do?
Yes. Ugh, now you're going to pick out a casket.
Casket picking. This is the worst one.
Better than apple picking.
Here's my thing. Sundays, for me, used to be a day of zero plan, whimsy, do whatever you want. Now that I have a lady in my life, it's almost exclusively errands. I've never met anyone with more errands. And I love that for her. But sometimes
what's an example?
She'll be like, she does her groceries on Sunday. She does her meal prepping on Sunday. She does her cleaning of her apartment on Sunday.
Two of those, the only errand you said is groceries.
Okay, maybe I don't understand what an errand is.
An errand's like you got to go get something.
Okay. She needs to go to the Gap. She needs to go to.
That's not an errand.
Let me try and think of like
she's like returning something. That's an errand.
Let me think of like.
But like shopping's not an errand.
Yeah.
So far, the only errand you said is grocery shopping.
We'll okay, maybe I just don't like maybe I also just don't like the grocery store. She will be like. She's a big planner, so she'll tell me what is going to happen.
Yeah.
On a Sunday, and there's rarely any time for kicking it. It's almost.
I see.
It's almost. Yeah, I guess the grocery store is usually the only errand. But it's like there are plans.
Yeah.
We got to get the car washed. We got a meal prep.
That would be an errand. Okay. Meal prep.
I'm getting closer.
Still not an errand.
Okay. But it feels like an errand.
Yeah.
I get really depressed at craft stores. Do you guys get that way?
I don't really go to them.
I haven't
that
been
often.
to one in like a
Really?
Michael's.
That's all my girlfriend wants to do.
AC Moore.
Yeah, like a Michael's or like a
What
Hobby
is she
Lobby.
getting, like art supplies?
She just likes to like browse.
Yeah, see that I'm with you. Like if we're anywhere and we're just there to browse, unless it's like a fun thrift market or like something like that, like we know what's there. We don't need to be doing anything.
I hate shopping. Like I like go in and like have like a plan, but I don't like to just like meander.
When I was sitting on the like, boyfriend couch in Aritzia.
Oh yeah.
You know where there's like a sitting area for all the sad schmucks who just don't want to be there.
Who have girlfriends.
There's like 3 of us sitting there just like
making out.
And
just like all over each other, hands down like each other's pants or something.
She's in the line to get into the fitting rooms, the most amount of women I've ever seen. And she taps me on the shoulder and goes, I don't know where my phone is. And I was like, this is fucking insanity. And so then I'm like tracking her on my Find My Friends.
And you have to go in every dressing room.
Yeah, and
I had to like
you hate that.
check every lady's pants just in case we have any thieves. And here's the thing. I had a buddy in college.
W.
Thank you. And whenever we were like coming home from lunch or something, he would be like, he'd like stop at the car wash or something. And we'd do like some errand that should not involve me or needs to like return something. I think errands should be a solo thing.
Yeah.
I just am anti-errands.
Generally agree.
I also don't have any errands. How am I getting through life without any errands?
Like you like DoorDash everything. Like you needed like a something like a toy for the dog and you just DoorDashed it.
It was a jacket.
A jacket. I'm saying that is the kind of thing that would be like an errand.
Okay. So but So it's just you can just pay more money
to not have to run
to not have to do errands. Okay, I think that's what I've been doing.
Are you a big Amazon returns guy or returns in general?
I've never returned anything on Amazon, but I also don't order very much on Amazon.
Really?
You
just DoorDash it.
I don't DoorDash. I'm a Postmates guy, but I'm also trying to do that less. So, because now that I have to worry about this money in my checking account, like I don't know if I can keep up this lifestyle.
I have not noticed a big difference in price. I went to Wingstop the other day.
Same amount of money.
Same amount of money.
I've never been to Wingspot.
Not very good.
Really? I've heard it's great. Lauren
You've
loves
actually
it.
never been to Wingstop?
Yeah.
Really?
Correct.
It's like all I eat.
I know a lot of guys that eat at home. I've never going and sitting down at Wingstop to me is you're the first guy I've ever heard do this.
Wait, no, I don't sit down and eat there. Wait,
Yeah, what did you just make that up?
Are you
No,
saying?
he said he went there and it costs a certain amount of money.
Pick up.
Oh, yeah. I was just doing
you still bring
I
it
was
home.
like on the way home.
Do they have tables in there?
This one, no.
Yeah.
This one didn't. No.
Dine in at a
bench.
Wingstop is funny. Well, like Strider has a bit about doing like dine in at a Domino's is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I've done that after the bars
Yeah.
because I also like to watch them make it.
I went to Whataburger first time. You probably eat that all the time, right?
I do. Yeah.
Isn't it like
They're the
that's
worst.
like the pride of Texas, right?
It is, but it's like it takes like 3 hours to get through the drive-through there,
It's like in and out here.
and it's not even like.
But In-N-Out's still efficient.
Well, you would think that like it's 3 hours in the drive-through because there's a lot of cars. No,
Right.
you could be the only car in the drive-through.
Oh, they
it's
just
still
don't
going
give
to
a
take 3
fuck?
hours. Yeah.
That was like the Popeyes in Winter Park. Like it was just like whenever you get it. Like you'd show up and there was no sense of urgency. It was like you'll get this when we want to make it.
My
Yeah.
friend worked there in high school, and I was
Popeyes
like,
or Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Yeah.
And I was like, why does it take so long? And he's like, everyone's just so high there. They just like move so slowly because they're so high all the time in the kitchen.
It's kind of awesome.
It's like the
Yeah.
opposite of In-N-Out. In-N-Out, people were running around like their heads are on
I think
fire.
they pay them really well there
I've heard it's
do,
great
yeah.
company because
it's privately owned. They haven't the
has-
private equity
Yeah.
fingers haven't grasped.
Oh my
their-
god, getting private equity fingered.
Yeah. I mean, every other company has been private equity fingered, and I think In and Out is safe.
Jacob, my roommate, worked at In-N-Out, and he said if the fries were out of the fryer for more than like 90 seconds, they had to make them again.
Damn.
Like they have to make because they go not good very quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not good fries.
I like them.
I like
Really?
them.
I like them.
I like them.
I also think it's like a fun thing. Like I'd like to have a thing to argue about with people at your restaurant.
Yeah, like here's the thing to argue about with Jerry that I have today. Sorry, can I?
No, please.
I mean, I figured
That was drowning.
Seinfeld or?
Seinfeld. Yeah, no, Jerry Kana. We have a coffee pot at work.
Yep.
That he's probably the chief. I would say he probably makes a pot. He said he makes a pot every single day, which I probably am not quite every day, but I'm close. Maybe every other day. We're two of the more prolific coffee makers in the office,
Right.
for sure. He thinks that the etiquette is that you wait until the pot is fully brewed before you take a cup.
No.
We have an automatic coffee maker that if you take it out, it just stops.
Plus, even if it doesn't, that sizzle's fun to listen to.
Well, that I disagree with. Like, you don't want to just be pouring coffee on the pad.
Oh, right.
Right. You can still be on my side.
You know I'm new to this.
Yeah, you're learning.
I'm learning the
But
ropes.
that one's automatic. I mean,
Right.
maybe it drips a few little things for a sizzle, but if it was like some of them, like would just like dump down.
Right.
So, but I think like I don't get why that matters.
Is his argument that it disturbs the coffee making process, or that it's just like does it change the quality of the coffee to pause it for a second?
No, his argument is that when he makes the pot of coffee, he knows how long it's going to take to make, and then he comes back and he expects there to be coffee.
He
And
wants
if
greens. Is that what like
Greens?
smokers say? Like if you get like the first hit of a joint, you got greens, I got trails.
No, I don't think it's that he wants greens. I think it's that he thinks that it's a slippery slope where he could make the pot of coffee, go back to his office, and then by the time he gets back when it should be done, it's already empty.
Got it. Okay, that's a funny.
And so he's like, just wait till it's full,
Oh.
and then we can all have coffee, and I'll make sure that I at least get a cup from the pot I brewed.
Isn't there already a cup like pretty much ready to go by the time like, unless you're leaving immediately after pressing the button, you could hang out for 45 seconds and you'd have enough to pour yourself.
No, it probably takes 5 minutes to get that first cup.
I don't know whose side I'm on here. I thought I was going to completely.
I know, like, I kind of get it, but I'm also like, the context was I walked in this morning, and it is like 2 droplets away from being done.
Right.
He's like, well, wait till it's done. I'm like, okay, at this point, we're both standing right here. We could both get a cup.
Right.
So I think there's like there's room for nuance here where it's like we can have like a little bit of like, okay, generally, sure, if you didn't make the coffee, don't interrupt its brewing.
Right. I am a big believer in, I think adding a little excitement to everyday tasks is kind of fun. So like if he like making a kind of a game of it where he's got to be on his toes,
Yeah,
I think it's kind of fun.
How long does it take for the whole pot to brew?
3 hours.
Actually?
No, like 20 minutes probably.
I mean, what is he? The window.
And how many cups are in a pot?
12?
It says 14, but it's not 14 of these. It's probably 6.
So in the span of 30 minutes, 14 people are going and grabbing a cup before he does?
No, it's not 14. It's probably like 6 to 8. But
okay.
sometimes,
so 8
yeah.
people are
a
grabbing
lot of
cup.
people. There's like 80. There's 85 employees just in that wing of the office, and then another 85 on this wing. There's 170 employees in this office.
Well, I'm
And I
missing a
still
couple
don't know
people.
what 90% of them.
Well, 90% of them don't know what they do.
Right.
Well, are you aware that there's a whole think tank? There's 8 people who are employed to figure out how to best optimize your job, and they're going to present you a report in the next 3 days.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They hired like a 8-guy like think tank to like optimize each like the time of each of us. So like optimize our schedules and like
assistance?
no, it's just like a one-time thing, and then they're gonna give us like a report on like how we're using our time. They've been like monitoring our activities.
Oh my god, they're gonna whatever.
Do you think this is real?
I don't know, man. I've heard them do dumber things. I don't know what metric they would use for efficiency, but if it's like similar to basketball efficiency, mine would be like
Your
a
PER.
3.
Interesting.
When I'm writing my drafts, well, I'll use this as an example. When I'm writing my sayings and country songs that don't exist for this, there was probably no more than one of each, or one line written before I got up and like hit a putt or like filled up my water cup or like got, you know what I mean? Like it's just,
yeah.
no, I'm not very efficient. Here's my coffee question.
Hey, good day working beats a bad day of fishing.
Come on, man. Does the person who's making the coffee get to choose the strength, or is there kind of an agreed upon like ratio of water to grounds?
Yeah, I mean, certainly they get to choose. I made a stronger one than usual because one thing I've found too, if you make a stronger pot, you can usually
Make it last longer.
It lasts longer, yeah, because people are
like freaked out by
And I made it strong because I knew I was coming to the pod, so I wouldn't be like going back and forth. So I just have like a lethal dose in that cup.
Can you tell how strong it is like before you drink it?
Oh yeah,
It's just how much coffee you put in it, how many grounds.
So you have to check the grounds before you grab a cup?
no, I think
Well,
he's saying like someone would drink a cup of the strong stuff and be good for a while.
I see.
Oh, I
yeah,
see,
they
I
would
see.
drink a cup
Okay.
and they wouldn't be like, I need another cup. They'd be like, blah, blah, blah.
Was mine?
Or you take a sip and it just is like, whoo, so it takes you longer to get
Like
through
I'd
the
be
cup.
worried about it being like laced or something. Like
Yeah,
one
well,
day someone just made it wickedly strong.
I put DMT in the one today.
Yep.
so-
Okay.
Was the one I made up there for strongest
Yeah. That was brutally strong, yeah.
in a bad way or a good way?
Well, because I think you didn't do a full pot of water, right? For some reason you did like,
Who knows, man, what I was doing.
I think you filled the grounds to the top and then did like a half pot.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's like
a
that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where they're trying to. Haven't heard it. I haven't heard it yet. I'm listening to the Malcolm pod.
I saw Pizza Movie this weekend. You
What
heard
is
about this
that?
new movie? It's on Hulu.
Pizza movie.
Very funny.
Okay.
Uh,
What's it about?
It's about these college kids who take a drug,
I heard
and
about
it's
this.
Gat
Is this one where
Matarazzo's
Daniel Radcliffe says the N word? So I just saw a clip of him screaming the N word in the movie.
It is not. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But it's like a stoner movie. It's like it's kind of fun that like
Is it by stoners for stoners, or it's just?
probably yeah.
But is it it's a movie for stoners?
I think
is it kind of like Dude, Where's My Car?
stoner movie is like a genre.
Okay.
Like
All
like
right.
it's like a Seth Rogen, James Franco like
Got it.
it's almost like parts of it almost remind me of that, like the second, like 21 Jump Street, where they have like the Wi-Fi drug with like, it's like they take this drug that has all these like phases and they go through it, but they're on a mission to get pizza.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was really
Kind of like
fun.
Harold and Kumar go to.
I just feel like they don't make like goofy ass movies like this that often.
Dude,
these
you are
days.
preaching to the
And
fucking
it's just like
choir.
it's stupid and goofy and really funny.
You know what I watched this weekend?
Hit me.
One Battle After Another.
What'd you think?
Saint last night.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
I didn't like it. And I'm worried.
I thought it was great.
I mean, it won Best Movie, so like clearly I'm missing something.
Yeah,
Flan loved it. This was the second time she had watched it. I was not a fan. I felt like I was kind of alone in that, so I wasn't vocalizing this to other people. And then I brought it up yesterday in front of my family, and apparently my mom and my sister, that's up their alley. Like, it's not like we have similar taste in movies. They're the only other two people I've heard that didn't like it.
I agree.
It's in your blood.
You didn't like it?
Yeah, I felt like it was like one battle after like another. It was just way too. But no, genuinely though, I did feel like it was like too long, and I was just
It was
like,
way too long.
it was just like one thing after another.
It literally.
Truly. Yeah.
The amount of times I clicked the top button on the remote just to check where we were at, and it was still like the length. There was the first time I checked, like, holy shit, this has been going on for a long time. You could fit another movie in the amount of time. That
Yeah.
I fell asleep watching it and finished it the next day.
Okay.
So that broke it up for me. So maybe I couldn't appreciate the
Cheat
length.
code. I saw it in theater, so I didn't get
my
any of those
God.
resources. I just had to sit there the whole time
I thought it was great though.
and be like, hopefully
didn't-
this ends soon.
I thought I thought everyone in it was great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It just didn't do it for me. I also think I just prefer, maybe this is going to sound so stupid, I think I prefer like true stories.
That is all true.
Because I was racking my brain like, okay, what do I like? And like, what was different about this one? Like, everyone else clearly likes this.
Yeah.
Almost every one of my favorite movies is based on a true story.
She's the man.
She's the Man, Braveheart,
Yeah, what?
Goodfellas, Almost Famous, all true stories.
What?
Or based on true stories.
Or are they actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I was joking. What is She's the Man based on?
No, not well. She's the Man is based on a Shakespeare play, so it technically happened before.
Oh.
But I don't know. I also couldn't figure out, is it pandering to people that think that they're like, or like protesters, or is it like making fun of them? Because Flan thinks it's making fun of them. I thought it was pandering to people like that, and now I don't know what to believe.
I didn't really think it was either. I just thought it was a really good story. But I thought the beginning was sick.
But
I was like, that's like what I think I will be, but I'm just like too
getting
much of
a guy
pussy.
hard with a gun.
Yeah.
What part?
No, like just like a badass like left wing militia, like
Yeah.
fighting the power.
So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is it's like, and there's nothing. I felt like that was what I thought, is that guys who are out there like protesting, this was like made for them.
I don't really think. I honestly think it was just like a great like story.
I did like the part where they were kind of making fun of these like elitist men's organizations.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like that. Because I mean, I've ran into that before, where these like guys.
You've ran into like secret society
No,
guys?
not secret society people, but like just people that think they're like elite because they're part of this like organization or whatever. And you know what
like
I'm
at
talking about?
school?
Yeah, like a fraternity. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, we're super cool because we, only let in an exclusive amount of people.
Yeah.
But then there's like nothing truly special about these people that are involved in the organization.
I don't know, man. My fraternity was doing a lot of cool stuff.
Were you guys a top house?
When I was there, I would say yeah, but there weren't very many I mean, everyone was in a fraternity, so it wasn't like we were all like buddies with each other. Now I've heard it maybe has gone south and then maybe corrected a little bit. I don't know.
There's also like, I think men's organizations like post college that think they're like self-righteous and they don't really do a whole lot outside of like one nonprofit event a year.
I like secret societies. I would think I would like to be a part of one day.
I would like to be a part of like. I would want to be like Ghetto Pet.
Oh yeah, do you think you'll join a militia?
No. But I feel like nothing was about like protesters. It was about like a left wing like militia organization, and
Yes.
then like elite.
Yeah.
It was like kind of the two extremes in some sense of like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like
Not ideologically,
substance of the
but,
movie
like,
aside. I more was just like, it wasn't the type of story that I like to follow. Like it was like it was kind of all over the place for me a little bit.
I thought that chase scene was sick
at the end.
Yeah,
yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
And then you see like his car pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was sick.
It was just one movie.
That girl is a really good actress too.
That's her apparently her first movie, right?
It's insane.
She's never even seen one. Yeah, I saw that.
She's never seen a movie?
No.
Yeah.
She'd only seen TV.
That was like the weirdest part. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like a huge like Nickelodeon fan.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
But because her parents wouldn't let her watch. It was like this weird situation where her parents wouldn't let her watch movies because they didn't want her to like
use all the power because they're too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had to watch like a bunch
energy
of different
conservation.
Do you think she thought she was auditioning for a Nickelodeon show and then like Leo showed up and she was like, "Oh." And then they had to explain to her what a movie is.
You got movied.
You got
Why would she have never seen a movie?
You got slimed.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
obviously
man.
she's fucking seen them.
Wait, how do you guys like connect so quickly?
We just built like that for.
You
I
guys
think
have,
we were
like,
just
synergy.
joking, and then you took the bait. And it was like, oh, okay.
Try this out.
Damn.
I don't know. I also it's clear that there's a it wasn't made for me. If it won Best Picture, clearly a lot of people love it. So I'm aware that it is a good movie for some people. It wasn't the type of movie that I like to watch. It's a little too long for me.
You would have preferred Pizza Movie.
Honestly, probably.
Yeah.
Caleb Heron was in it in Pizza Movie.
Caleb Heron is it? He was hysterical. Jack Martin
Really?
is so good in it.
Oh, Jack
I
Martin's
saw a
in
clip with him.
yeah.
Is he the?
He's like the villain.
Oh,
Isn't Tim Dillon in it?
I don't think.
What was he just? I just saw a clip of him in a movie where he's like a gym teacher or something. Huh. I don't know. Oh, I love Sarah Sherman.
Yeah, she's
so
very
funny.
funny too. That is
Wait,
not,
Jack
Jack
Martin?
that is
Martin?
not Jack Martin. What? I think they got the wrong Jack Martin.
oh, look, there's you.
Whoa. That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, 60 for 60.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, no, Jack Martin fucking crushed in it.
Was he the lead?
He's the antagonist.
Nice.
Gatton Matarazzo is like the lead, or him and that other one of those.
Is that how you say his name? Gatton?
I have no
I thought it was
idea.
Gaten.
I don't know. You know, he was on my flight once.
Yeah, you told the story.
Yeah.
I can't see him as like a college kid. I feel like
No, he does a great job. Yeah, I mean, he
still
plays like
looks
kind of like a
young.
nerdy kid, but like,
Okay. He's still kind of got a baby face. I
he's
think.
got like facial hair in it, or like
Oh, okay.
like stubbles the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
But
Everything I've seen that Daniel Radcliffe, every clip I see of him in a new thing, like after Harry Potter, is very raunchy or like very intense. Like all I've heard is that he hung dong on Broadway. I saw a
W.
clip of him screaming the N-word
Mm-hmm.
in a movie. I saw one where he's like a Boy Scout and he's like freaky. Can you pull up Daniel Radcliffe Boy Scout?
well, in this one he plays a butterfly. So
Okay. Does he actually?
yeah.
Just watch for a second. I'm pretty sure he says something freaky.
Oh yes.
Maybe stodgy.
Honestly, I'm sick of this. Can we go somewhere nice tonight? My treat, but a proper restaurant.
Yeah?
Yeah?
All right then.
Hey gang, what are we doing?
Just finito.
Yeah, sweet. Look, thanks for covering my arse earlier. The offer still stands.
What offer?
Yeah.
He's freaky.
Well, the premise of this show is that
Want it?
they're extras, and every episode they're on like a different film set. And so like he's playing Daniel Radcliffe.
Got it. He like flings a condom.
That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Should we roadmap it up?
Let's do it. Or it's just a drafts, right?
Do we have any?
We have everything.
We have everything. What do you want to do?
Boyfriend, I'm nervous.
Should we do some
come
confessions? What do we do?
confessions?
All right, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear some confessions from you, and then Willie and I are going to do sayings that don't exist and country songs that don't exist.
Yeehaw.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In 9th grade, my buddy and I decided to make a fake female Snapchat account and act like a girl to essentially catfish this kid on our hockey team. Think of the most unlikable cocky kid you can, and that's who this guy was. Anyway, it got so bad, he was sending us thirst traps and developed a likening to this fake girl. Mind you, he had a real girlfriend at the time. Eventually, we planned a date. He ended up breaking up with his girlfriend to go out with the fake girl. We didn't realize it was going to go that far, but honestly, he's the only one to blame. Anyway, we canceled the date and ghosted him from the fake account.
Yeah, so he is not the only one to blame. I'm sure that he wasn't a good guy, but this is a weird thing to do. You are weird for doing this.
I like it. I think it's fun. I think it is extremely strange that you did that, but you saved that fake girlfriend a lot of hurt.
I have a person that I know that once did this to an extreme and got the person to show up like to what they thought was like their own wedding to like elope with like a fake person.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
No, but I literally could not have made it more clear. I didn't want to say who it was.
Oh, I don't know. Bleep that, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
What happened?
I don't know the details, but I know that they like.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that is kind of freaky.
I don't really
behavior.
want. Yeah, I don't.
Is that not like a 90-day fiance premise? Isn't that
But
what
there's
happens
no
on
one.
that?
There was no one there for them.
Yeah.
That is super weird. I wonder, because you had to have baited him a little bit. So you were.
Yeah, you were like
s-
sending.
Cross
You were sending
shots?
freaky stuff to this guy.
Yeah, you had to,
That's
like-
what I don't get about this kind of thing. It's like that's so much effort on your part.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Yeah, I think you're a little weird. I think you have sinned.
I'm gonna go sin.
Hell,
All right.
deal breaker.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. My name is Maggie, and when I was 11, I overheard my uncle saying my mom was a bad mom. So later that night, I told my brother, and we cut the cord to his TV, took his watch apart into pieces, and scratched it with a screwdriver and peed all over his clothes.
Heaven. Always defend your people.
Oh my God, heaven.
That is
what?
insane.
Those
But
are all like. The middle one is like psychotic.
what? Peed in his TV?
No, like that took his watch. All the other ones are just like crimes of passion, where like it could all happen very quickly. Like you have to have some knowledge of watches.
Wait, what did they do with the
They
watch?
took his watch apart into pieces and then scratched it with a screwdriver.
That's awesome. Yeah, good. Don't talk shit about my mama.
All right. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinners. I am now in my 20s. So this was a long time ago, but when I was like 7 to 8, my sister was 3 to 4. She had long nails that she would claw me with, and it really bothered me. We shared a room, and one night I snuck up to her bed on the top bunk and chewed off her fingernails with my teeth. She did not wake up, and to this day does not know what happened.
Insane asylum. Is that an option?
Wow. Waking up and someone
Eating your fingernails?
that would be this. Did she like freak out the next day? I mean,
Probably. Oh my
That sounds like my heaven.
God. Yeah, I was about to say, good lordy. Oh my God. That is really weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot of these are just like, I wouldn't have ever been able to.
How did she not wake up?
I don't know.
Heaven.
Okay, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was in high school, I had a dab pen that accidentally went through the dryer. My mom was folding my laundry and found it. She came to my room and confronted me about it. I told her it was a vape, and she said she was going to hit it to check. My mom is 18 years sober. I said, okay, thinking she was bluffing, and then she ripped it super hard, like a giant cloud came out. I immediately started crying and confessed it was a dab pen. She was high for like 5 hours, munching on cereal and watching The Real Housewives. Worst thing I've ever done. Please forgive me.
That's hysterical.
That's unbelievable. That's also like the worst thing that could happen after you rip a dab pen is someone like freaking out and being like, I'm so sorry.
I mean, at least it sounds like she rolled with it. She was like, all right, fine. Then I'm going to eat cereal and watch Housewives.
All right. Should we do sayings that don't exist?
Let's do it.
Or country songs that don't exist
Both.
first?
Country songs?
Yeah, let's do it. You want to tee it up or you want me to?
I can tee it up. These are more country songs that don't exist.
Tractor Actor. It's about this cowboy, it's about this farmer who's tired of these rich people coming in and cosplaying as farmers, and he's like, "You're a tractor actor, man. Like you're just pretending. This is my real life."
That could be like a good like insult. Yeah.
Yeah.
This dirt road don't need paved. This is about a guy who's resisting the world's attempts to make him a city boy. Like, I ain't no city boy. I don't need no change. I need my tractor and my I ain't no city boy, and I don't want change. This dirt road, it don't need paved.
Nice.
I got there. I thought about tractor halfway through the first time. All right.
Fur on the Seat. It's about a guy who has his dog and he sheds a lot, right? And he's always leaving fur on the passenger seat and he has to constantly be cleaning it up. And then when the dog passes away, there's still fur on the seat. And he's like, I would put up with the fur on the seat now because I miss my buddy.
There's no country songs that doesn't exist without a dog dying song. Okay, my car broke, you can pave it. And I know I said that road didn't need paving. But my whole car broke and now I just need saving. My
whole car broke?
Yeah.
He hit like a car-sized pothole. And
yeah.
It's like, all right, fucking pave it. Fighting with you beats loving someone new. It's about a guy and he's in this relationship and sometimes he bickers with his old lady.
Yep.
But he's thinking about, a life with another woman and he's like, I'd rather be fighting with you than loving someone new.
I love that.
Thank you.
Or maybe just get rid of the big rocks. I think my car could get here just fine. I think my car could get through just fine if these big rocks were moved in time. Yeah.
Introduce sayings that don't exist?
Yep.
These are more sayings that don't exist.
Quit farting and telling me it's Febreze. All right? I'm not an idiot. Don't try to trick me.
Brushing a dead tooth.
Yep.
If a relationship has already gotten to the point where it's not going to be repaired, stop putting time into that person and just move on.
Love it. Hey, we got the K-cups from a coffee bean. That's when someone's like, we'll never be able to make it there on time. Or like, we'll never be able to pull something off. You're like, hey, we got the K-cups from a coffee bean.
Love it.
Progress is possible.
Writing with a capped pen. Maybe someone's doing a lot of talking, but none of it really means anything. So you're just telling them like, all right, you're writing with a capped pen here.
Yep. Trying to skip the sand and start swimming. Okay? Someone who is trying to move past the difficult parts of something and just get the fun part. It's like, hey, there's a little bit of an obstacle you'll have to get over. That's just part of it.
That's fantastic.
You like that one, Andrew?
Yeah, that was good.
So you could maybe start with that one if you think it's the best.
I think the capped pen one was the best.
Oh, but he teed it up.
Well, you haven't even heard my last one. Taming the bull instead of riding it. Sometimes trying to calm someone down is just going to make them more angry, and you just need to let them get all their anger out and not try and fight it.
I love that. That's a good one, too.
Thank you.
You didn't like farting and quit farting and telling me it's Febreze?
You did that for a Yo Mama joke.
I know.
Like, your mama's so stinky, she farts and people think it's Febreze.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great weekend, and we will see you bright and early on Monday.
Monday.
Peace out.
Yes.